About one-third of our lives is spent sleeping according to estimates. We are unable to function properly if we do not get enough sleep, which is a process that is both automatic and necessary. It is just as important to our bodies as eating, drinking, and breathing, and it is critical for ensuring that our mental and physical health remains in good condition. Sleeping is beneficial for the healing and restoration of not only our bodies but also our minds. We can process information, consolidate memories, and go through several maintenance procedures when we are sleeping, all of which are beneficial to our ability to function during awake hours. Sleep is essential to the health of individuals in the United Kingdom as well as to the health of the population as a whole in the United Kingdom. Every one of us needs to make sure that we obtain the appropriate amount of sleep as well as sufficient sleep of a high quality. No universally accepted amount of sleep is suitable for everyone. Some individuals require a greater quantity of sleep than others. How drowsy we feel and the rhythm of our sleep are the two factors that determine how well we can sleep. How drowsy we feel is related to how much we want to go to sleep. We will be able to develop a better routine and will find it easier to sleep at that time every day if we have established a pattern of sleeping at set times. If we have gotten into a pattern of sleeping at defined times, then we will be able to establish a better routine. A significant portion of the process of sleep is still a mystery to experts, even though many people are unaware of its complexity. A wide range of physiological activities and stages of sleep are carried out by the body while it is asleep. Spending sufficient time in each of the stages of sleep, including sufficient time spent in deep sleep, which helps us feel refreshed, is likely to be the outcome of providing us with a good quality of sleep. When someone does not get enough sleep for an extended period, they are more likely to experience a variety of issues that are immediately noticeable. These issues include exhaustion, sleepiness, poor concentration, memory lapses, and moodiness. It is estimated that up to one-third of the population is affected by insomnia, which is defined as a lack of sleep or poor quality sleep. This has the potential to influence our mood, levels of energy and focus, our relationships, as well as our capacity to remain awake and function throughout the day. There is a strong correlation between sleep and health. Insufficient sleep can raise the likelihood of having bad health, and insufficient health can make it more difficult to get to sleep. Several common mental health conditions, such as anxiety and depression, are frequently the root cause of sleep disorders. If this is the case, the most successful method of treatment for both the mental health issue and the sleep problem is frequently a combination strategy that treats both of them simultaneously. For us to ensure that we get a sufficient amount of high-quality sleep consistently, we need to have a better understanding of the process of sleep. A new organization called Sleepio has been established to bring attention to the significance of sleep. Professor Colin Espy, who is the director of the University of Glasgow Sleep Centre, is one of the co-founders of this organization. Sleepio gathered information from a comprehensive survey conducted on a nationwide basis regarding sleeping patterns. Some of these illuminating new statistics are included throughout this study. Enhancing the quality of our sleep is something that can be beneficial to all of us. It is possible that for many of us, all that is required to improve our quality of sleep is to make some minor alterations to our lifestyle or our mental and emotional state. For those who suffer from insomnia, it is typically required to seek therapy from a highly specialized professional. The use of sleep medication is widespread. Nevertheless, it is not suggested for usage over an extended period because it may have adverse consequences. Psychological treatments are helpful for persons who suffer from insomnia for an extended period because they can enable us to build appropriate sleep habits, develop a healthy and happy mental view about sleep, and deal with worried thoughts about sleeping. Cognitive behavioral therapy, often known as CBT, is recognized as one of the most effective and commonly utilized forms of treatment. Everyone, even those who have suffered from insomnia for a considerable amount of time, can benefit from this. Individuals who are experiencing serious sleep disorders are the ones who should consider undergoing a full course of this therapy with a sleep specialist. This therapy has the potential to be expensive. However, there are several concepts of cognitive behavioral therapy (CBT) that can be applicable and simple to follow for anyone who is having trouble sleeping. A few key points. Inadequate sleep is associated with an increased likelihood of having poor mental health. Sleep can assist in enhancing our mental health in the same way that a healthy diet and regular exercise can help to improve our physical health. Regarding the subject of how much sleep a person needs, no answer applies to everyone. This is something that differs from person to person. The most essential thing is for individuals to determine the amount of sleep they require and then make it a priority to get that amount of sleep. When it comes to topics such as healthcare, education, family life, and society in general, the repercussions of not getting enough sleep should be addressed seriously. What we suggest is that the significance of sleep and the advantages it offers for both mental and physical health should be brought to the forefront of public health initiatives at the national and local levels, including those that are conducted in schools and workplaces. The availability of fresh and simply accessible information that provides individuals with advice on how they can improve their sleep should be made available to the general public. The Royal College of General Practitioners (RCP) must provide its members with up-to-date, evidence-based training and information regarding the significance of sleep and the benefits it offers for both physical and mental health. Also, general practitioners want to have access to a diagnostic instrument that may be utilized in primary care settings to identify sleep issues. The newly developed public health outcomes framework ought to incorporate a particular outcome that focuses on lowering the prevalence of sleep issues throughout the entire population. There should also be a reflection of sleep in the new national mental health outcome indicators, which should include the improvement of sleep for those who experience major sleep disorders that require the assistance of specific professionals. To supplement the information that is already available about the utilization of pharmacological treatments, the National Institute of Health and Clinical Excellence (NICE) ought to produce guidelines for the management of insomnia through the utilization of non-pharmacological therapies. Within the framework of the Improving Access to Psychological Therapies IAPT program, individuals who struggle with sleep should be acknowledged, particularly about the availability of cognitive behavioral therapy (CBT). The workers at IAPT ought to receive enough training on sleep-related issues. Further research should be conducted to determine whether cognitive behavioral therapy (CBT)-based interventions for sleep disorders, such as self-help books and online courses, are useful. These interventions are low-cost and non-intrusive. In conclusion, sleep plays a fundamental role in our overall health and well-being, impacting both our mental and physical states. While sleep needs vary from person to person, ensuring regular, good-quality sleep is essential. Poor sleep can lead to a range of issues, from irritability to more serious mental health conditions like anxiety and depression. By raising awareness, promoting accessible treatments, and encouraging healthy sleep habits, we can improve the quality of life for individuals and society as a whole. Simple lifestyle changes and evidence-based therapies like CBT can make a significant difference in helping people achieve better sleep. If you found this content helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment with your thoughts or questions. We'd love to hear from you, and don't forget to hit the bell for notifications so you never miss out on our latest updates.